Hello everyone. Students, today we are going to learn another interesting poem from class 8 English. The name of the poem is Your World by Georgia Douglas Johnson. So let's see some information about the poet first. Georgia Douglas Johnson was an African American poet and one of the earliest African American female playwrights also. She wrote songs, plays, short stories. She even taught music and performed as an organist in her church. She is also known for her collection of poetry, which are The Heart of a Woman, and Autumn Love, and Share My World. So, before starting the explanation of poem, I would like to read the poem first. Your world is as big as you make it. I know, for I used to abide in the narrowest nest in a corner, my wings pressing close to my side. But I sighted the distant horizon, where the skyline encircled the sea, and I throbbed with a burning desire to travel this immensity. I battered that cordons around me and cradled my wings on the breeze, then soared to the uttermost reaches with rapture, with power, with ease. So this is a very beautiful poem. So let's see the explanation of poem stanza wise. In first line, poet says, your world is as big as you make it. So now here the word world refers to life. Your world means your life is as big as you make it. That means we are actually responsible for what we make of our lives. It is up to us what we make of our lives. That means we are in charge of our lives. If we work hard, if we struggle hard, then we can make our life big. Otherwise, our life is remain as it is given to us like it is in the present situation. We will not improve ourselves. So, the poet says your life is as big as you make it. That means if we tried hard, we can make or we can improve our life from the present situation and make it big and large. The second line, I know, for I used to abide in the narrowest nest in a corner. So here poet says that she knows this from her personal experience because she says I know. That means it shows she is telling her personal experience. So she now says I know this from my personal experience. I used to abide in the narrowest nest in a corner. So she says that she lived with the social code of behavior imposed on her by the society or the community or the family. So the phrase narrowest nest in a corner is refers to the confines or we can say restrictions of the four wall and the confines of the society, the restrictions from the society, the restrictions from the family. So the second line here says that she had followed the norms of the society. The society did not let her go out, or the society had put some limits on her, and she lived her life in those limits. So my wings pressing close to my side. So here in this line, the word wings refer to the abilities, the potential, her capabilities. Okay. So she says, I kept my abilities, I kept my potential close to my side. That means she did not use her potential, she did not use her own abilities. So here she is comparing herself to a bird which has kept her wings to her side. That means which is not trying to fly, which is just limiting her to one place. So she wants to say that she knew that she has abilities and potential, but she do not use them because of the fear of the society, and she kept her own abilities hidden without using them. So now let's move on to the next stanza. But I sighted the distant horizon. So then she saw the place where she could reach using her abilities. Now, here, distant horizon means that place seemed to be very far off. So she could not, so she could see the place where she can reach using her abilities, and it appeared far off like a distant horizon, which is very, very difficult to reach. So let's move on the next stanza. But I sighted the distant horizon. So then poet saw the place where she could reach using her abilities. Now here distant horizon means that place seemed to be very far off. So she could see the place where she can reach using her abilities, and it appeared far off like a distant horizon, which is very, very difficult to reach, almost impossible to reach in the scenario in which she was living. So it was almost like reaching to the sky. Next, where the skyline encircled the sea. So horizon is the place where it seems like that the skyline is meeting to the sea. So she says that she could see the place where she wanted to reach, and in the beginning the place seemed to be very difficult to reach. It almost seems to her like reaching out to the sky. Now next, and I throbbed with a burning desire to travel this immensity. So in these lines, poet gradually started living with this desire. This wish started burning inside her, and she started living with that desire, and that desire was to reach out to that aim, to that goal. She wanted to travel this immensity. Immensity means here extremely large or huge. So the desire which she has, that seems very huge at the beginning, and it is not that much easy to reach over there in that kind of a situation where she was living. So let's see the next stanza. I battered the cordons around me. So here the word battered means broke, and the cordons are the threads or obstacles preventing her to access something she wanted, to access, to fulfill her desire. So here she started making efforts to break the obstacles, the norms of society, and she started moving out of them. Next, and cradled my wings on the breeze. So here she says, poet says, she started using her abilities to achieve her dreams. Okay, so here cradled my wings on the breeze means let the gentle wind guide her wings, means whatever her desires was there, she started to her journey towards fulfilling that desire, and she started using her abilities to achieve her dreams. She started using her potential to reach her desire. Then soar to the uttermost reaches. And then poet says, as I started breaking those confinements, those obstacles of the society, those restrictions of the society which had bound her till now, so she started her journey and started moving out, and she started soaring high. So here soaring means moving higher, to the uttermost reaches, to the maximum highest reaches. So once she began her journey, she began her fight, she found that it was not that much difficult, and she also found that the journey was not that much difficult as it was appearing to her. Rather, she found it much easier. And now, why she found it easy? Because she was already out from those obstacles of society which were binding her till now, which were having restrictions on her till now. With rupture, with power, with ease. So, when she started to use her potential, to use her abilities, how she feels? She feels powerful. She got confident. She got happiness. Here, rupture means intense pleasure and joy. She got pleasure. She got joy, and she found it was very easy. So, with this poem, the poet wants to encourage us through her own experience. So, here we learn message that till we don't come out of our comfort zone, we will never be able to reach our maximum potential. So, we have lot of hidden potential in us, but the only thing is we don't try it by coming out of our comfort zone and making an extra effort. So the message we got from this poem that we must have to use our potential, we must have to use our all abilities.